Almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over.
Oprah has recently responded to the controversy surrounding Taraji P. Henson's accusation of her underpaying. It appears that Oprah is now engaging in public relations efforts to mitigate any potential damage, as she is concerned that people may boycott the film The Color Purple due to these allegations. In case you were unaware, Taraji, who is involved in the new adaptation of The Color Purple, produced by Oprah, caused quite a stir by disclosing that she nearly walked away from the project due to receiving inadequate compensation. Even Rusia has weighed in on the matter, stating that she is contemplating quitting because she has not received a salary increase since 2018.
It seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired.
However, when the internet began to highlight the significance of this situation, it became evident that this is precisely the cautionary message that the movie had attempted to convey years ago. Taras took to Instagram to assert that Oprah had indeed shown her support, but fans are speculating that the studio coerced Taras into posting this message due to the timing of the drama, which unfolded just days before the release of The Color Purple. Oprah herself has now addressed these comments and Instagram posts, although she has disabled comments not only on this particular post, but also on all the posts she has shared over the past few weeks. So, what is Oprah's explanation for Taras's near departure from The Color Purple? Does she genuinely support her, or is this merely what her PR crisis team wants us to believe? Let us delve into the matter.
Everyone wants to be Oprah's BFF. What makes you such a good friend?
Well, I am so supportive.
Reactivating the internet, Oprah expressed her thoughts on the controversy that posed a threat to Russia. She made remarks regarding inadequate compensation, which has resulted in a loss of public trust. To provide context, leading up to the release of the new film, The Color Purple Renee, CO, produced by Oprah, Taraji P. Henson, shed light on the issue of pay inequality affecting Black actresses. She disclosed that she was on the verge of leaving the project due to attempts to offer her a lower salary than deserved.
I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am.
During a separate interview with Oprah, Rashi's friend became emotional as she expressed her exhaustion from constantly having to fight for what she rightfully deserved.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over.
Highlighting that Viola Davis, an Oscar-winning actress, has also spoken out about the inadequate pay she receives. Despite being hailed as a prominent figure in the industry, Viola Davis still does not receive fair compensation, earning only half of what her male counterparts make.
What they're getting paid, which is half of what a man is getting paid, well, we get probably a tenth of what a Caucasian woman gets. And I'm number one on the call sheet. And then I have to go in and I have to hustle for my worth. Because once again, I got the Oscar, I got the Emmy, I got the 2 Tonys, I've done Broadway, I've done off-Broadway, I've done TV, I've done film, I've done all of it. I have a career that's probably comparable to Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, Sigourney Weaver. They all came out of Yale, they came out of Juilliard, they came out of NYU. They had the same path as me.
Monique issued a public statement alleging that Oprah had effectively excluded her from opportunities because Monique had the audacity to request compensation for a press tour related to the movie Precious, which was produced by Oprah and Tyler Perry and directed by Lee Daniels. Oprah and Tyler approached Monique for a press tour abroad, but informed her that there would be no payment involved. Monique stood her ground and declined the offer, which led to immediate consequences. Headlines began portraying Monique as difficult to work with and labeled her as someone problematic. However, Oprah's response to these accusations was dismissive, stating that she didn't want to address them because Monique was too negative back in 2018. When Oprah was asked by Global Grind why she never publicly addressed Monique's accusation, she claimed it was impossible. According to her, if you engage with negativity, it will only result in a combustive negative force of energy. Consequently, many people believed Oprah's narrative and criticized Monique for calling out Oprah and Tyler Perry. One industry figure, in particular, publicly criticized Monique on his radio show, stating that there was nothing that could be done for her because she had burned too many bridges. However, when Steve later invited Monique to his show, she exposed him for being two-faced and revealed that he privately agreed with her, but was too afraid to support her publicly. During an interview, Oprah Winfrey expressed the challenges she faced when she refused opportunities from influential individuals such as herself, Tyler Perry, Lee Daniels, and Lionsgate. She mentioned that she would have appreciated her brother reaching out to her before making negative comments about her on air. She believed that his actions contributed to the perception of her being difficult. She also pointed out that none of the people involved were strong enough to publicly support her in real time, but now they are quick to distance themselves from her. Monique is finally receiving recognition and praise from fans of Oprah's project for publicly speaking out against fraud. However, the situation took a different turn when negative comments about Oprah flooded social media shortly after Monique's interview went viral. Taraji, on the other hand, shared an Instagram post praising Oprah and expressing her unwavering support. She even shared a photo of herself and Oprah during the press tour for The Color Purple, emphasizing Oprah's role as a beacon of light and a source of encouragement and guidance. Taraji mentioned that Oprah personally told her to reach out for anything she needed, and Taraji felt heard after a single conversation with the influential Black woman. Despite Taraji's positive message, some people believe she was pressured to post it due to concerns from Oprah and the Color Purple lobby. One person commented on Rajiv's post, suggesting that people started noticing the body language on TikTok and questioning the authenticity of Taraji's words. When this approach didn't work, Oprah herself attempted to do some damage control. She shared an Instagram post praising Raji and expressing her admiration for her talent. Oprah mentioned that she had no idea Raji could bring such depth to her character and praised her portrayal of Shug Avery. Oprah concluded by welcoming Raji to the Purple Sisterhood and anticipating a standing ovation for her performance. Additionally, Oprah made sure to remind everyone that The Color Purple would be in theaters starting Christmas Day. Furthermore, she made sure to disable the comments and remove all the posts she had shared in the past few weeks. It is evident that Oprah had foreseen the reactions, and she was not mistaken. As a result, her fans are now criticizing her even more, and they are late in trying to mitigate the damage caused. One person even mentioned that this incident has finally made most people realize that Oprah has never been a good person from the start. Another individual commented that she is still being used as a puppet by the corrupt Hollywood industry. Have you noticed how quickly people rush to defend Oprah and clear her name? Tracy is afraid of facing the same consequences as Monique, who demanded an apology from everyone after speaking out against Oprah years ago. What are your thoughts on all of this? Do you believe Oprah's statement was sincere, or is it simply an attempt to control the damage? Please share your opinions in the comments section below, and don't forget to watch the next video.